So today I'm talking about a Chevy or GMC with the P0174 code, what it is and how you go about fixing it. And so what is a P0174 code? Well, it's a System 2 lean cylinder bank 2. And what does this mean? Well, there's sensors and they're located on the exhaust and they do two things. The first thing they do is they're monitoring the catalytic converter. And then the second thing they're doing is they're monitoring how much oxygen was burnt off during combustion. And the computer's using this information to adjust the air-fuel ratio mixture that's going into the cylinders. And for some reason, this Bank 2 Sensor 1 upstream oxygen sensor is reporting back to the computer that there's a lean condition, which basically means there's more air than gas going into the cylinders. And so it's going to have to be troubleshooted, know why. In V6 and V8 engines, they have two banks. Bank 1 is always inside of the engine with the number 1 cylinder, and then the opposite of that is going to be Bank 2. So if you find the number 1 cylinder, that side is going to be Bank 1, and then the opposite of that is going to be Bank 2. One thing to mention about this code is it can be kind of problematic to troubleshoot since it can be caused by so many different things. But I'm going to go over all the main causes of this and how you can go about trying to figure out what the problem is. And so what are some possible causes? Well, the first thing that can cause this is a bad oxygen sensor. Mainly that Bank 2 Sensor 1 oxygen sensor has just gone bad and it's just reporting back bad information back to the computer. There's going to be multiple oxygen sensors located on your exhaust, but the one to go and check is going to be this Bank 2 Sensor 1 oxygen sensor. There's some different ways to go about testing that sensor. I made a video on that. I'll put a link down below if you need to check that out. But the first thing that can cause this is going to be a bad oxygen sensor. The next thing that can cause this is that there's some kind of exhaust leak going on. Like something got damaged or it had a gasket blowout or something like this. Basically, if air is getting into the exhaust, then it can throw these sensors off and it can cause issues. So be sure to be on the lookout for any kind of exhaust leaks. The next thing on the list is going to be a bad mass airflow sensor. And this basically measures all the air going into the engine. And if it gets dirty or if it goes bad or something like that, then it can be reporting bad information back to the computer, which is just throwing everything off and causing an issue. So that would be the next thing to go and check. Usually if there is an issue with the mass airflow sensor, then you're going to get some kind of other code. So you might get something like a P0101 or a P0102 or something like that. That's going to point you to a mass airflow sensor problem. But the next thing to go and check would be the mass airflow sensor. The next thing that could cause this problem is going to be some kind of fuel related issue. And this is going to include things like a clogged fuel filter, a bad fuel pressure regulator, and possibly a weak fuel pump. Each one of these components can be tested or replaced. One way you can go about trying to troubleshoot a fuel pressure problem is to use the fuel pressure gauge. And basically you attach it to the fuel rail up on top of the engine and you read what the fuel pressure is when the engine's running. And every engine is rated to be running at a different pressure. So you have to look up what your engine is rated to be running at. But say it's supposed to be running at 60 PSI and for some reason it's running at 50 PSI, then you know there's some kind of fuel pressure problem. So things to go and check on this would be like a clogged fuel filter or a weak fuel pump or something along those lines. The next thing that can cause this is that there's a vacuum leak going on or an intake air leak. And this basically means like there's a bad hose or a bad gasket on the intake that's allowing more air to go into the engine than should be. And there's some different methods to go about trying to troubleshoot this. Some mechanics will start up the engine and they'll use like a spray, and then wherever they think the leak's at, they'll spray the spray, and if the engine idle changes, then they'll know there's a leak there. Another method is a smoke machine method, where you feed smoke into the intake, and then wherever the smoke comes out, you'll know where the leak's at. This is another method to try to find a vacuum leak. But the next thing that can cause this is that there's some kind of vacuum leak going on. And the last thing on the list is that Bank 2 side of the engine has a bad fuel injector that's clogged or just malfunctioning and not putting out enough fuel. And again, there's some different ways you go about trying to troubleshoot this. One method you can use is that you could pull out the spark plugs on Bank 2 and check to see how they're burning. Because if they're burning really lean, then the very tip is going to be much wider than it should be. There's some spark plug burn charts you could look up online and match it to. But basically, if it's really super dark, then it's running too rich. And if it's really super white, then it's running too lean. And then once you find which cylinder is running that way, then you can start to troubleshoot that cylinder, do some tests on the injector or something along those lines. But like I said, there's some different ways you go about trying to find a bad fuel injector. But the last thing on the list is going to be a bad fuel injector. And so that's basically it. I just wanted to give a basic overview of how you go about fixing a Chevy or GMC with the P0174 code. If you have anything to add, please comment down below. If you have any questions, ask me and I'll try to answer them. If this video helps you, please click like, please click subscribe, and have a good day.